Hello everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. I don't often do this in this format, but I thought I'd try it a little bit different this time around. And this time around, guys, this is like an update for the year and what's to come. So, where to begin? So, last little bit towards the end of the 2020 was the roughest few months of my life, as you alluded in the I'm sorry video. You know why? Now that I've explained everything in that video. In between that time, I haven't attempted anything silly or stupid. I have sought counseling, me and Katrina, and I've attended Bible studies. I've also done many things as such. So, excuse me, I just ate. Anyway, so one of the updates, shifting gears for a second here, one of the updates is the projects, as shown near the end of the year. There are three mystery projects as part of it. Alright? And one of those is something I have been working at and fulfilling. Like basically living up to expectations on it. I have a promise to keep on all of these projects. And I will not be undermined. And this year, basically, there will be change. There will be change for the better. And some of you thinking, oh, this is retribution. This is not retribution. This is me looking back at myself from a year ago and saying, wake the fuck up. You got this. Sorry about that. I just had to get that out of my system. But the point is this. I'll tell you that one of the mystery projects is Weeping Engine. That I'm working with Shinika on it, the Shinika team. I've consulted with Boris. I've consulted with Caitlin. I've consulted with Taylor Castro on them. I'm sorry if I sound dramatic here, but I'm excited that we're in the new year. You saw change in my recent episode that I did, which was, we saw the Thomas font. The text was in the proper Thomas font that you see in the classic series. I think Bevan, I believe? Anyway. Let's see, what else? There's also, like, I mean, and you've seen some of the, like, now, the other projects are not mystery projects. For example, Transformers Relic Wars, which I may have to do a recast on for reasons. So their origins, like, the timeline may have to be altered on some of the stories. Because of reasons. Richard and Merlin. Now that Richard has properly been released in trains, and I have him, I'm going to basically film the episode in trains. And the only issue with Richard, he's broken. Engine works fine, but I'm going to have to get some guidance on getting Richard fixed beforehand. And the deadline and the intended release dates for the projects are going to be the same as they were last year. Because I felt I let everyone down on those projects that were supposed to come out. Like I was adamant. I was very clear and adamant on Twitter. I was clear and adamant in my excerpt. Like, my excerpt that I posted on Twitter, thanks to Mr. Dragoman, who consulted with me beforehand. But I'm going to save that for another video. Why? Because this is not the place or time. you'll see a lot more Transformer reviews and some exciting and excellent content to come. Like, it's just going to be fantastic. Really, it is. Buried Engines, which is based off of the two New Zealand V classes that were hoisted out of the Earth last February, like February 2020 into March of 2020. Like, that's still going to happen. The script's done. Some of the scripts for the projects are done. Some of the scripts are not. Why? Because I've taken the time to just... This is what... And one of the things that I mentioned this in the I'm Sorry video, Boris mentioned to me and identified, focus on real life priorities. And that's what I've done. I've applied for various jobs. I've seen counseling, taken Bible studies. Everything was great. Although, last night on New Year's Eve, let's just say, more shit hit the fan, and I'm going to leave it at that. It shouldn't have happened, but in that fashion. But anyway, I drew the line right there, and I just left it at that. So, I'm sorry if you feel that I'm ranting. I'm sorry. I'm just really this is no excuses for me this year. I've got a lot on my plate to work with this year. Not just Weeping Engine, not just the other project that is one of the mystery projects that you saw the trailer of. And, of course, my stuff. Now, fortunately, for Season 9 of my series, there'll be 25 episodes. Two of those films, and one of those is going to be focused on my OC's dark side, which you have seen in the past. And the only thing I'm going to give away on my dark side, it activates when I'm pushed to my limit. I was pushed to my limit. Like last year of 2020. That's how far it could go. So, and other reasons. What else? So yeah, expect to see that happen. And it's going to center around not just my Dark Side OC, but the other two OCs that you saw in a couple of the music videos that I did. Namely, the Silver A0 and the Dark Gray Black 5. That are not Gordon and Henry, but they are siblings. Long-distance siblings of Gordon and Henry in my universe. What else? Flippin' heck. There's so much. Anywho. Aside from that, and those projects and whatnot, there's those two specials, and plus, Season 8 is not done of my series. Rise of Josh Fitzgerald was the other special. That is still in development. So, I look forward to getting that complete. I have a priority list of which projects will be completed. Weeping Engine is number 2 at the top. Why is it number 2 and not number 1? Because let's just say the priority is Mystery Project number 2. It's almost done on the film stage. The scripts are done. But I've got a lot of promises to keep. I've got a lot of I owe more than an apology to people. And I'm not backing down from any of those projects. I will not hesitate to go into my 6th gear and just press on, get through those projects properly, and I mean properly, and just pretty much get them done and dusted, as they should have been. Because the last thing I want to worry about is the timeline of my universe, like my series, being altered by one fuck up I did last year. One fuck up. So anyway, I'm sorry for the swearing. I'm sorry if I sounded a little incoherent with my language, but I'm not like, yeah, I'm just like, I'm pretty much this close to drawing the line with certain people. And if they're not willing to accept, if they're not willing to understand what I have done in detail, rather than saying certain things, then you're going to have to see for yourself. Because that is one of the things that's been in the works. I have documented what I have done the last 3 months. You're going to see that in full detail. And what have I done the last 3 months? Well, that's a story for another day. Meaning, you're going to see that very soon. It's almost done. So you're going to see that happen around January or sometime in February. Anywho. So, anyway, that's my channel update. Sorry if I went a little off topic with some things. And I apologize for that New Year's Eve live stream. Because there were certain people that should not have been there. Or at least one person, but I'm not going to go into detail. And I'm sorry about Roger's antics. Not antics, but his outburst. Why did I say antics? Damn it. Anyways. So until the next time we meet, and until those future videos, take care everyone. See you soon. Have a good day. I shall catch you later. Bye-bye.